let me just say,
Sure.
and the question of the millions of people that we say between, right from the beginning, if I may, made sure that it is not a war against the Igbos as such, but it is in order to stop the breaking up of Nigeria.
Right.
Yes, and so what I did, what I did, I get right, a code of conduct. How if I mean the operations was to go, etc. And we are not fighting the people. Make sure that we protect them, all people, protect the women, protect the women, and children, and and you will only take up arms against those who take up arms against you. And honestly, and with the instruction that anything that was done against the population that is not correct would be dealt with, and it is that was done, and it is not millions of people. Now, we tried even to send leaflets people to be sure that honestly it is not fight against them, but we had to stop the government, leading the union, what we have, and and even they should not for me to talk that, of course, when the names that I was called at that time, they also were from the vandal, the whatever it is, there was no name that I was.
It was a propaganda of war.
Okay, accepted. We used to say, please don't don't move, don't run away. But of course, they used to tell their people they should run away from those vandals, from those horrible leadership that is going to treat them. And that is how a lot of people lost their lives. And then when we try to say the question of feeding, feeding the people, for example, we used to allow aid to come, but we say let it come to Nigeria and let it be inspected by international people, so that there is no question of weapon the try smart might do. And but the other side refuses. So what can you do? We also arrange for we, the food to be able to be taken in by Lord and etc. That of course, the other side, Ojukwu, will say no, because if either way, Nigeria is going to poison the food. Whether we are afraid of weapons being in there, but of Nigeria will be poisoning the food, and so they will say no to that. But and in the end, really a lot of people, it is not from the people killed by gunshots.
Right.
But all the palm trees, trees that I saw when I went to that part of the country, and I saw all those black spots on trees, palm trees, etc. And I was wondering what sort of disease is this on those trees. And someone said, no, those are bullet marks. So most of the bullets were more on the on those trees.
Not on people.
Not on people.